Hello everyone, welcome to our channel 360 degree mathematics. A discussion on straight line is going on. Different forms of straight line, different patterns of straight line, different tricks on straight line equations, everything is going on. Today's discussion is on the equations of the bisectors of the angles between the two given straight lines. The bisector of the angle means, suppose angle is theta and a line will be passing through theta angle, making theta by 2 two side by side angles. Now we are establishing the bisectors of the equation of the bisectors of the angle by our figure. Just look at the figure. The heading of the topic of the today's topic is equations of the bisector of the angles between two given straight lines. The meaning of this heading is very important. Equations, we have to find out the equations of the bisectors. Bisector means bisectors of the angles, means an angle is bisected by the line, by the straight line which is being derived from the two given straight lines. Now first let us consider the equations of two given straight lines B L1, that is AB straight line, implies A1x plus B1y plus C1 equals to 0. Here A1 is the coefficient of x, B1 is the coefficient of y, and C1 is constant term. Similarly, L2, suppose CD line, another line CD, that is A2x plus B2y plus C2 equals to 0. Now we can draw this line on xy plane, that is this is AB line, this is CD line, this point is E, and AB line is A1x plus B1y plus C1 equals to 0. CD line is A2x plus B2y plus C2 equals to 0 as earlier considered here. Now the lines AB and CD intersect each other at point E. This is an angle produced by the lines AB, CD, and this is another angle produced by line ABCD. Here we get two angle bisectors, this one and this one. Suppose this is EF bisector, this is EG bisector. Let us suppose a point P is here. The coordinate of point is P alpha beta, and this is M1 and this is M2. P M1 is a perpendicular, P M2 another perpendicular. P M1 is perpendicular on line AB and P M2 is perpendicular on line CD. তাহলে P M1 perpendicular line AB and PM2 perpendicular line CD. Now this is, suppose we consider this is first bisector EF. EF is a bisector, angle bisector, is an angle bisector. And second angle bisector is EG, is the another angle bisector. Now we take another point T. This is TR and this is TS. By the virtue of perpendicular, by the virtue of bisector from the class 8-9 geometry, we know that the angle bisector passes through the midway between the midway of the angle between the two straight lines. Very naturally, it becomes PM1 exactly equal to PM2, and similarly TR equal to TS. This is the principle of geometry. Now, from the previous formulas, we know that whenever we discussed the length of perpendicular from a point on the line, we got the formula length of perpendicular from a point to a line we got earlier as length equals to A x1 plus b y1 plus c1 by root over a square plus b square, when the point was coordinate was x1 y1. But now we consider p coordinate as alpha beta. In our present analysis, p coordinate is alpha beta. Now PM1 is the perpendicular, PM1 is the perpendicular on AB, and AB line equation is A1x plus B1y plus C1 equals to 0. So very naturally PM1 becomes A alpha plus B beta plus C1 by root over A1x, sorry, this was A1x, A1 alpha, B1 beta, C1, A1 square plus B1 square. This is PM1. Similarly, PM2, we get A2 alpha plus B2 beta plus C2 by root over A2 square, B2 square. Now by the principle of geometry and from this figure we can write PM1 equals to PM2 as they are equal, and it implies A1 alpha plus B1 beta plus C1 by root over A1 square plus B1 square equals to A2 alpha plus B2 beta plus C2 by root over A2 square plus B2 square. This is a structure considering first perpendicular bisector EF. Now we see that in AB the origin O, now origin O lies inside the angle AEC, inside the angle AEC. Full stop. Now again from the second part of our figure, we see that EG is the bisector line, and very naturally from the principle of geometry we can write TR equals to TS. TR equals to TS. Here TR is perpendicular and TS is perpendicular. The length of the perpendicular from T upon AB and CD are of opposite sign, therefore we can write TR equals to minus TS. This is nothing but the change in sign. Hence A1 alpha plus B1 beta plus C1 by root over A1 square plus B1 square equals to minus A2 alpha plus B2 beta plus C2 by root over A2 square plus B2 square. This is another structure of bisector. Here origin is not contained by the angle BEC. From the two structures, two drawn box structure, from two derivations, we can arrange the structure as follows. This will be written as together. That is A1 alpha plus B1 beta plus C1 by root over A1 square plus B1 square equals to plus minus A2 alpha plus B2 beta plus C2 by root over A2 square plus B2 square. Here plus and minus sign are used for the existence of origin, either contained or not contained within the angle. This is this is the equation of two bisectors. First we take plus sign and we get a bisector, and if I take minus sign then we get the another bisector. There are the two bisectors. In the figure we already have shown that EF and EG are two bisectors, and these are the equations. Taking plus and taking minus we get two bisectors. This is the discussion of the derivation of the formula equation of the bisectors of the angle between the two straight lines, given two straight lines. Now we will cite an example in favor of this formula. Just look at the problem. Now we will explain a problem in favor of the derived formula. Find the equation of the two bisectors of the angle between the straight lines this and that. Up to this the problem is very simple because this is direct part, because a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0. These are the two straight lines, and we will just put the formula directly and get the answers. But the second part is tricky. Which of the two bisectors, there are two bisectors, which one of these two bisectors bisects the angle containing the origin? Means we have to find out that bisector in which origin is contained. Now firstly we proceed as follows. Given the straight lines 3x plus 4y plus 1 equals to 0, this is number 1, and 8x plus minus 6y minus 3 equal to 0, this is number 2. Two equations given. According to formula, the equations of the two bisectors, we will consider a1x plus b1y plus c1 equals to 0, a2x plus b2y plus c2 equals to 0. The equation of the two bisectors of the angles between the lines 1 and 2 are 3x plus 4y plus 1 by root over 3 square plus 4 square equal to plus minus 8x minus 6y minus 3 by root over 8 square plus minus 6 square. And from this it is implied that 2 into 3x plus 4y plus 1 taking plus minus 8x plus minus 6y minus 3. In this situation we get two equations. Taking positive sign, taking positive sign, the required equation becomes 6x plus 8y plus 2 equals to plus 8x minus 6y minus 3. It implies 2x, after arranging x and y from both sides we get, this is derived bisector taking positive sign. Taking negative sign, the required equation becomes 6x plus 8y plus 2 equals to minus 8x minus 6y minus 3. That is 6x plus 8y plus 2 equals to minus 8x plus 6y plus 3. That is we get 14x plus 2y equals to 1. This is another bisector. Now we can write, since the constant term in 1 and 2 are of opposite sign, hence the bisector which bisects the angle containing the origin is 2 3x plus 4y plus 1 equals to minus 8x minus 6y minus 3. It implies 14x plus 2y equals to 1. This is the correct answer here. The angle containing the origin and the equation of bisect is 14x plus 2y equal to 1. This is complete now. আজকের আলোচনাটা এবার আমি একটু বাংলায় জাস্ট বলে দিই। আজকের আলোচনাতে আমরা কোণের ঠিক মাঝখান দিয়ে যে দুটো লাইন যায় বাইসেক্ট, আমরা সমদ্বিখণ্ডক, কোণের সমদ্বিখণ্ডক, এদের সমীকরণগুলো বের করলাম। একটা প্রথম কোণের ভিত্তিতে হলো, পরেরটা সেকেন্ড কোণের ভিত্তিতে হলো। আমরা যদি সূক্ষ্ম কোণের মধ্যে পাই সেটাকে প্লাস ধরে কাজ করি, আর যদি স্থূল কোণের মধ্যে পাই সেটাকে আমরা মাইনাস ধরে কাজ করি। সেটা যাই হোক, একটাকে বলা হচ্ছে অন্তর্দ্বিখণ্ডক, একটাকে হচ্ছে বহির্দ্বিখণ্ডক। যেটাকে আমরা প্লাস সাইন নিয়ে কাজ করলাম সেটা হচ্ছে অন্তর্দ্বিখণ্ডক, মানে বাঁ দিক ইকুয়াল টু প্লাস ডান দিক। এটা যখন আমরা কাজ করছি এটা কোণের অন্তর্দ্বিখণ্ডক। যখন আমরা বাঁ দিক ইকুয়াল টু মাইনাস ডান দিক নিয়ে কাজ করলাম সেটা হচ্ছে কোণের বহির্দ্বিখণ্ডক। আজকের এই আলোচনায় আমরা এটা বের করলাম যে কি করে একটা দুটো লাইন যখন নিজেদের মধ্যে ছেদ করে তখন যে অ্যাঙ্গেলগুলো তৈরি হয় সেই অ্যাঙ্গেল দিয়ে অন্য একটা লাইন পাস করতে পারে, তাকে বলা হচ্ছে কোণের সমদ্বিখণ্ডক। সেই অন্তর্দ্বিখণ্ডক এবং বহির্দ্বিখণ্ডকের ইকুয়েশনগুলো কী হবে সেটা আজকে আমরা আলোচনা করলাম। তোমরা সবকটা ভিডিও পরপর ভালো করে দেখবে এবং আজকে এই কোঅর্ডিনেট জিওমেট্রির এই আলোচনাটা খুবই গুরুত্বপূর্ণ এবং এটা দেখার পরে তোমরা প্রত্যেকটা জিনিসকে মেলাবে এবং তাহলে খুব ভালো কোঅর্ডিনেট জিওমেট্রি বুঝতে পারবে। এই বলে আজকে আমি ভিডিওটা শেষ করব। তোমরা সবাই ভালো থাকবে আর সবকটা ভিডিও পরপর দেখবে, এটা বলে আজকে ভিডিও শেষ করলাম।